This video is in conjunction with Palatrack Sacco, Catch More Fish, and Ashima, the future of fishing.
Well, good morning. That's a sweaty one. Day 2 at Palm Tree Lagoon. We decided to stay in the same place as we were yesterday. I also had a cracking day over there, really, with a fish he had and a range of species and the chances, and I had a cracking day really, and we thought we'd stay where we are, save moving the tackle, have another day here and see what we decide on the last day. Oz has already had a black shark minnow, first cast, a breakfast interrupter. My rod went just after, G'd up with a black shark minnow. What's it gonna be? That's why. So that's been the only action so far. Actually got a predator rod out. We brought some mackerel from Macro, and thought we'd chuck a predator rod out. I've got mine up in the water, just drifting around, shallow at the moment. Theory is that the chalbra might still be up looking, maybe, and maybe a gar or something random, but I'll probably go over depth later and float ledger it and just have another chance. Rods are in the same place as yesterday, one right in the corner, one in on the highest of bed just past the second aerator, one cast at the reflection of the pylon, and one down in front of the aerator where I lost that fish yesterday that went like a train. But different day today, bright and sunny. Yesterday it was quite overcast a lot of the morning, but I don't mind a bright sunny start. There's no fish showing on the surface. Oh, I'm getting some bangs on the mackerel. Oh, hang on. I float one under briefly, but popped up by the time I got to it. Probably a gar. Oz has just had a run. The rod's gone in. He's dived in like a hero. He's got it. He's got the fish on. What a legend. Still got his hat on. Ozwaldo the Great performs another daring feat. He's still standing in the water playing it. Oh, I wish he had a camera over there. The athleticism. Oh, it's a swine. Oh no, what a bastard. Oh, that's not funny at all. Oh, you prick. Oh, the float ledgered mackerel has disappeared. Only feeling fish. Potential of being a decent sized gar, but I'll work it out. Unusual looking a predator. It was a bit unnatural. It's not a small arapaima. Twisty turny. What we got? A jalakay yay. Oh, bubbles there. This is a big gar. Oh, nice gar that. Fish about 30 odd pound, I'd have said. Get in. I'll bite him in. Spiky bits, sharp bits, never really sit still. Nice gar that, eh? The business end. So he's 30 odd pound, I'd have said. Be a nice pike that, wouldn't it? Never had a pike that size. Beautiful. This tail on it. Hey? He is, yeah. The fish whisperer. Lovely. We'll let her go. Have a little breath. Come on, girl. Hey? Come on, girl. Lovely tail, isn't it? Nice one. Well, nothing happened on the carp rods, but a bite on the predator. Presumably an Asian red tail. You never know. I've done one of them for a while. It's all new again. Lovely. They're a bit livelier than the Amazons. Yeah. A lot livelier. Oh, frick. Well, just halfway through a very spicy Thai dish with chicken and bamboo and stuff, and got rudely interrupted by a little gourami. Don't even know if it's a giant gourami. It might just be a gourami army. Yeah. There we go, little feller. Nice one. First bite on the carp rod. About time. Not sure what the time is. Must be 1 o'clock. Nice one. Smelly. Oh, bloody bit of mackerel went out. I think it's another Asian red tail. Might get a photo of this one, maybe. Slap me in the face and piss off. Sounds like what most birds do to me. Nice one. He's very annoyed. Yeah, got a photo of that one. Similar size to the other one. Cracking fish, in a length of their whiskers. If you come here, you catch a lot of these, and good sport. Good sport. Big adipose fin there. Native to Thailand, Asian red tail. Super. Well, mate. Well, I think we just took a very big Juliens. What happened yesterday. Ooh, nerves are going. No. That's why. Can't be. What do you see there? No, it is. Yes, good one. Yes. Well done. Come on. Juliens. Oh, nerves are jangling. Jesus. Lovely, thank you. There we go. On there, not as big as yesterday's. Fish probably about £35, but an absolutely crazy, crazy run and mental fight. Such hard fighting fish, unbelievable. It's beautiful. Isn't it? I'll have a photo. Timmy, a photo to me, made me dip. Nice one. Let her go. Nice one. Thank you. Well, that's mental. Like London buses. Had that Juliens put it back as I was getting the rig back out. On that one, the one here in open water's gone. I'm fairly sure it's another Juliens. Playing. Okay, nice one. Yeah, 2 in 5 minutes. Mental, without a bite hardly all day. Crazy. Gorgeous, isn't they? So many big Juliens in this lake. Quite when the sun. Well, just catching my breath really. That was ridiculous how that went. Classic palm tree, as you would have seen from previous videos. Hours of inactivity and then bang bang. Mad how 2 totally different areas. Same species of fish, just picked up the bait at almost the same time. So that was lovely. 2 Juliens for about £60. Can't argue with that. But it's gone a bit quiet. Even the predator rod after that other Asian redtail. Oz hasn't had a lot. A black shark minnow and a couple of swai.
it is roasting, so maybe need a breath of wind on it and a little bit of cloud cover, and might trigger them again. But we'll see.
Well, time's slipping by here. 3:30 now. Just had an Asian red tail on the predator rod briefly. Came off, reloaded all the rods, and a quick chat with Oz, shouting across, saying how strange it is and had a few bites. And we could do with a bit of breeze. I do like a bit of ripple on it. Generally coming sort of from the bottom end of the lake towards the main platform. It's usually a pretty good wind, southwesterly. But yeah, it's no movement, it's dead still, been red hot all day. Could do with a slight change of conditions, which we have got the startings of. A bit of cloud cover, and hopefully that should bring a little maybe drop in pressure, or oh, hello. Well, that was interesting. Line's not in the way. What, lucky? I thought it was a swai to start with, but it's starting to feel a bit like a Siamese. Parallel float just knocked. Got the canvas on the back of my neck, trying to protect myself from the sun. Just put it on, now the sun's going in. How wide do I? Yeah, that's okay. This one. Oh. Quite a big swai. Not a photo of that one. Make a change. There we go. Don't usually get a photo with a swai, but it's quite an impressive one. And we haven't had many fish today, so they're all welcome. Oh, he's heavy. Nice fish. Good bugger. Let's let it go. Big spot, isn't it? Well, the conditions have certainly turned. You can pick up the thunder there. It's continuous all around. Dark cloud coming from our right, coming from the south pretty much. So's the wind. Also just photographing a very big swai over there. Possible change in conditions has dropped the oxygen levels a little bit. He's just slipping it back. Big swai, similar to one I had earlier. They're big buggers, 40-50 pounders. And can make you think you got something else. But I said to Oz, we need a breeze, but this breeze has come. It's perfect. I've just seen a huge Siamese roll in the middle. One of the big girls just come up and half the body come out. Hello, some big drops falling there. Yeah, here comes the rain. But yeah, it can go either way. So when it does this at Palm Tree, we'll see how long the period of rain is and what it does. Don't really want loads. Smashes the oxygen out, does it no good. It might be alright tomorrow, but nah, I've never done brilliant after a thunderstorm here, especially for the carp species. So here it comes. The sky is angry. Well, very often after a bit of rain, narrow palmer's hooked, and yeah, it's happened again. Seeing the fish surface. And it's going on a fair run. Luckily away from all the other rods. very long run. Even the knock shit himself, the bird. This one. There she is, cracking fish. Hard to tell how big they are, but she's a beauty. Lovely colours. Yeah, give us some stick in the cage.
Oh, we fit.
Lovely.
Okay, đâu đâu đâu.
โอ้ปลอดภัย
จุกเลย
Brilliant, thank you.
Like and subscribe, please.
Oh, I just let the Arab farmer go and the rod in the corner's gone. Very strange fight. Sure what it is. Black shark minnow would be nice. I think it is. Back out, Dan. Yeah. Yeah. Super. Black shark minnow. About 14 pound. Beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous fish. Get the fin up, see if we can get the fin out. Finny. Yeah. The nose on it. Yeah. Beautiful fish. Must have been a cracking day. Nice one, thank you. Oh, this is a strange run on the predator rod. It might be another decent alligator, I think. Heavy.
Wow. I wouldn't have said that. There's Asian redtail. Oh, he went well. A little bugger. We just lost a fish on the rod. We had the black shark minnow on it from 10 minutes or so ago, and probably a rohu came up in the water. Even on the take, it was near the surface by the time I got there, and came off, which was annoying. There's an Asian redtail on this. Lovely. Decent one. Okay, gar here, probably 20 odd pound. Thought it was an Asian redtail when it was coming in, so didn't really film it. But it's a beautiful looking fish. Lovely. I don't fish for predators very often, so it's a bit of a novelty. Beautiful tail, aren't they? Look at that. Hand swaying. Super. Nice one. Okay, third alligator of the day. But I'm moving very slowly. Nice one. They're all about. 30 pound that fish. Oh, he's going to go. Wait, he's going to go. You will let him go. They are lively and tricky. Nice one, thank you. Well, just watching the community shield. I was going to say charity shield there. That's old school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Myself and Ozwaldo, and we've had a few beers. Not mental, not a lot. Not a lot. No, we've been fairly Evie. We've been fairly sensible.
Me especially, sir.
But we've actually just watched the Cherry Shield. It's that time of year, and we were just summing up the day's fishing. And again, it was a little bit strange. United have just gone 1-0 up effectively, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's a funny old day. As the Green Team would say.
My day was all about extra time.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, and penalties.
You did well in the full 90 minutes, and mine was extra time.
Yeah. I was basically went off to a flyer with a black shark minnow this morning. And,
By 8:05.
8:05, yeah. Pretty much right away.
Yeah.
And then, you had the chow fryer, didn't you? I suppose through the
I had
day.
about, I don't know, it seemed like 4 or 5 hours where I didn't get a bite, and then got a chow pie and a bit of bread. Sort of broke up the afternoon a little bit for me, and it was still desperately quiet. Picked up an odd swai here and there until, I don't know, maybe 5 o'clock, and in the last couple of hours it all kicked in. I had a couple of nice Juliens.
Yeah.
Had a big red tail. I've been fishing a predator rod all day long without a touch, and as soon as the light levels dropped, I had 3 runs in 40 minutes. One resulted in a nice red tail, 45 poundish I reckon, a missed take, and then a Wallagoon Atu.
Yeah.
And whilst the Wallagoon Atu was in the net, I landed the second of 2 Juliens that I caught at dusk or after. So my last hour and a half was outstanding.
Yeah, tremendous. Yeah.
But the first 10 hours were forgettable, apart from the black shark minnow.
It's classic Palm Tree, isn't it? Well, we had a chat, didn't we, after the storm had gone. Conditions changed, and I think you said to me,
Air pressure's changed.
but there's still going to be a chance.
Yeah,
Did
we
you?
were shouting across the lake,
Yeah.
and it was 5 o'clock
Yeah.
or 6 o'clock. I said, we've still got chances, and you just can't afford to lose the faith or give up. You're doing what you know has worked in the past, and you can tinker with things.
Yeah.
But your basic approach is the same, and it's a rare day when it really, really lets you down, isn't it?
Yes.
Something always comes up at the end.
Definitely.
And for me, to catch a PB black shark minnow, I caught a chow prior, which is always on my hit list.
Yep.
Caught a couple of Juliens. I caught a huge swai. It was about 40 pounds. That's possibly a PB as well. Ozwaldo, I've had one before, a little bit bigger. So if I look at the list of fish,
Yeah.
you know, in a couple of days, I go, that was a very successful trip. I look back at it and forget that the day in itself was quite quiet.
Yeah.
Whereas you had a fairly busy day.
It was steady, yeah. It was fairly steady. Oh, he saved it. We're back to parity. James Sanchez just missed his penalty.
Gonna get sacked again.
It was steady. It was. I'm trying to remember what happened now. Oh no.
You had about 15 runs on your dead bait rod.
Yes, start with that. The Predator rod was fairly consistent all day. 3 gars, and a nice Arapaima, somewhere between 150 and 120 and 150, I reckon. It's hard to know until you look at the photos and understand it. But several Asian red tails and a few missed chances. Hang on.
My prediction is 4-3 to City. Let's see. We're online for it. We're online for it. If this goes in.
Ozwaldo's going to be right. He knows his football. He knows his onions.
There's 25 baht lesson on this. Well, I didn't tell you about the bet, but there is.
On the carp rods, it was very strange. Nothing happened until midday, and then I had a lunch interrupting very small gourami.
You had a swai first off. In the first half hour, because I had the black shark minnow and you had a swai.
Yeah, I think I might have lost it at the net. Did I? Oh right, I don't remember that. Bloody
In the first half hour, yeah.
I had a spy. United. And then after the gourami, we were all like scratching our heads, and then the rod next to the first aerator went, and it was a tremendous fight. A nice Juliens, sort of approaching 35 pounds. And then as I was still shaking with my hands, putting the rig on or putting another bait on, the one in open water went off, and a Juliens around 25 pounds, and that was lovely. And then there was a large gap again, apart from
The goalkeeper
Edison
Edison took the fifth one.
he's done that before. And then again, as it sort of got later, I had the Arapaima, and then we put that one back, and as I was getting out the water, the rod down the end went, and there was a black shark minnow that was about 14 pounds, and then I dropped it in, and it went again, and a fish that was probably a rohu came off, and it all happened in flurries, really. McTominay. And then I think basically you had your flurry then after that. I didn't really have a lot on the carp rods. I carried on catching a few. I carried on catching a couple of gars and
Yeah, a
stuff.
couple more Juliens, didn't you?
Yeah,
close to 40 pounds.
Yeah, the Juliens were
Estimated between
well, what was
38
it?
and 39 pounds.
No, that was on the first day. Today's there was about 35 pounds, and the other one was around 25. But to get a black shark minnow, a couple of Juliens, and all the predators, and it was fairly steady.
And he does.
And he does.
You haven't mentioned the two incidents in the water, have you?
Well, I tried to catch it on camera this morning, and I wish there was zoom. There might be zoom on these cameras, I don't know, I'm not very technical, but all first thing in the morning, having his rod pulled in and jumping in and managing to grab the rod and play the fish, thinking, oh, it's going to be tremendous, and it was a swine. It was fantastic. And then after all the ecstasy of landing the Juliens and wanting to go at you in the dark, then he's slipped over and dropped his phone in the water. It's bounced a few times off the stones, off the tiles.
I was actually thinking that for the second one, the time that you were having an Asian redtail photograph and stepped backwards and took a donkey to swell. You forgot about that, haven't you?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
No. He kicked me in the head and pissed off.
Yeah. And here's the phone that went for a swim and it's still working.
Oz's phone.
Your little Samsung couple of grand phone.
Oh, it's not working, is it?
Yeah, I can see on the screen it's working. It hit the bottom of the lake and the guide was there.
Yeah,
I just came out of the lake with no shoes on, slipped on a stone, phone in my hand, dropped it and it bounced out of the dirt. And the guide was handily positioned to grab it just as it hit the bottom. Got it out and it's still working. Hallelujah.
That is fortunate, it's fortunate.
I've been blessed.
The watch strap is fairly unfortunate, but it's fortunate that your phone was still alive.
Lucky boy.
It's Chelsea's year, obviously.
I've never said that.
I've never said that.
As long as it's not Man United year.
Well, here we are. It might be Man United.
Go on, Johnny Evans, over the bar, son. Over the bar.
Johnny Evans.
He's got no chance. I can see it going over the bar.
He's got no chance.
I can see it going over the bar.
Oh, that is ridiculous. Oh, I can see it going over the bar. Oh, fucking hell. Well, he gets 1 point for a conversion, maybe. I don't know. You'd have seen it anyway. I don't know why.
Would have been right down the middle if it was about 2 yards lower.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh dear. I'm a half lead.
Oh. But PTL AD, Palm Tree Lagoon always delivers. It's done it again. We're day 2 now, and it's been lovely. We had some cracking food here. We had asparagus with prawns.
Oh, yeah, the food was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, and some of their homegrown berry rice. Oh, wins it for Manchester City. And some sort of coated deep fried chicken for dinner and a few beers and tosser.
It was fish. It was bloody tasty with the sweet chili sauce though, wasn't it?
He's a fisherman. He don't recognise fish.
I don't know fish, I'm just kidding.
I don't know if it's going to be the end of the video or the middle of one, but we've had a good day, haven't we? We've had a good
Outstanding day.
Yeah.
Making memories, catching PBs. What more do you want?
What more do you want?
And we were blessed with some great weather. It was a bit of a thunderstorm for a little while, but mostly it was blue skies, not boiling hot, just hot. Absolutely outstanding.
Yeah.
And time to relax, chill out, think about giving up fishing altogether, because you don't get a bite for 5 hours, so you go, I'm not doing this anymore. I've had enough of this. I'd rather be working for a living than sitting here fishing. Then you give your head a little shake and you go, come on, no, what are you on about? Yeah. No, it's been an absolutely brilliant day.
Yeah.
We've had 2 brilliant days, to be fair, and got another one to come tomorrow.
Target, aren't we? We worked out. What many have we had?
Well, you suggested that a target should be 10 Juliens between us over the 3 days.
Yes.
We're up to 7 with a day to go, right?
Up to
so
7.
actually slightly ahead of schedule.
Yes.
And I think we've both missed chances with Juliens.
Oh, 100%. I reckon there's 4 or 5 been
We
come off.
could have hit the 10 mark already if with a bit of better luck
Yeah.
or better fishing or whatever.
Yes.
So I honestly thought hoping for 10 Juliens was a little bit optimistic, but it was actually a realistic target.
Yeah, no, I like this time of year. You know, people watching the video and wanting to know when to come for Juliens. come around August, September, October, and or certainly June, July, August, I reckon.
The thing I would say as well, we've fished for 2 days and we've had one Siamese carp between us.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is
Only a little one as well.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I've seen plenty of them rolling.
Yeah.
They're not skulking away somewhere.
No.
They're being active. They're being visible.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we're not catching them.
Perhaps if we both had 4 rods out in the middle, we might hook a few more, but we enjoy catching the other species,
I've had
don't we?
enough rods out in the middle for both of us.
Yes. Enough said. Yeah. I tell you what, I'll let you sign this one off, Ozwaldo.
Well, okay, it's the end of day 2. We're looking forward to day 3. For all of you that tune in and watch, I'm the new face of the Overrated Anglers. And I'd say Tightline vibes.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Perfect.